Hi guys, this is Mia from Fables Tarot, and this is a video response to Katey Flowers Tarot Obsessed. So I have in here the questions written down and I will start answering them straight away. So what was my very first tarot deck? My very first tarot deck was Tarot of Da Vinci. I think it was Los Carabios. And what is your current favorite? My current favorite and my all-time favorite is Robert Play's Tarot of Vampires. I just spoke about this deck a couple videos ago and I really love it. I mean, I can show it again and I can show it all the time because it is the deck that I really love the most. So I could marry this deck. And it is really cool. If you want to see it more in depth, you can watch this video. And what is your most used tarot deck? My most used tarot deck is Crystal Visions Tarot. It's the one that I use with clients most of the time, and I love it because it reads very easily. It reads like a dream, and it has a strong correspondences with RWS, but it is pretty, which in my opinion RWS is not. So I really love this deck. It is simple but clear. I mean, as the name indicates, like Crystal Visions, like it is crystal clear, and I find it very pretty and I love it. And as well, although it is like, you know, ethereal and has kind of a fairy topic or something like fantasy related, but it's not a fluffy deck. It has depth, but as well it is very friendly visually. I mean, even though it has some harder images, but it is something that doesn't scare people and that is quite approachable. So this is why I love it the most. Next one is, what is your least used deck? This one, because it's annoying. I bought it on a whim and it is cheesy, very cheesy. I have it because I know I am like tender about this deck, but I don't really use it because it is annoying to shuffle. It is annoying to lay. So, and well, the artwork, there are some cards that I love and some cards that make me wanna puke because it is so corny. So this is my least used deck. Next one is, how did you learn to read tarot? So I started reading tarot when I was 14. I had a friend whose girlfriend read cards and she gave me the idea, and so did my friend. So I went to the store, I bought my Da Vinci's tarot and I got started. At first I started reading major arcana only, and this is something that I still like doing. I was reading majors for months because I jumped into reading the whole deck. And I think you can do a pretty complete reading with major arcana, and I will probably talk about this in some other video to come. But this is how I got started, and well, then it progressed from there. So I haven't stopped ever since, and I am about to make 12 years as a tarot reader. Next one, I don't understand my own writing. What do you use tarot for? Okay, what do I use tarot for? I use tarot to ruin my boyfriend's economy because he gets me so many decks. No, but now to use my economy, to ruin my own economy as well. No, but being serious, I don't just use tarot for divination, which is a strong part of what I do. I mean, I use tarot as a predictive tool, but as well I use mostly as an analytical tool. Like, okay, this is what is happening, so you can get this big picture, and then you can get, okay, if you keep on doing this, this is going to happen, but if you don't like this, you can do this and this and this. So what I aim with tarot is basically to show people a clearer picture and help them make the decisions that will lead them to the place they really want to be into. So this is my approach. Next one is, how do you read tarot? And meaning if intuitively or from the book. I really believe that system is a thing, that traditional meanings are a thing, but as well I am not quite snob, so I believe that it is all a mixture, okay? So to me, this is talent, work, intuition, system, study, and will. This is what it takes for me to read tarot. And the next question is, do you use spreads? Depending on the situation, I tend to use spreads, but I don't really like preset spreads. I create my own spreads just on the go, or trying to adapt to the necessities of my client at the moment. And when I read for myself or for someone quite close, I don't really give places to the cards. I don't really do spreads. I just lay as many cards as I feel like, and then I go intuitively from there. So next one. Do you mix tarot with other divination system? Yeah, sometimes when I am laying like a big spread, I use the Norman deck to ask short question, clarifier questions on top. What makes a great tarot deck? So for me, I react to beauty a lot. So for me, a deck has to be beautiful, it has to make sense, and this kind of links with the next question, which was how important to you is that the deck sticks to the tarot system. So it has to make sense to some system, because I mean, tarot is tarot. And if it doesn't stick to the tarot system, then it is not tarot. So, well, you can call it an oracle or whatever, but I mean, tarot is a thing. So, well, for me, the important thing is that it relates to a system of tarot, and that is beautiful. I can't really read from an ugly deck. I mean, I can, but it is not just as natural. It has to be something that I really find beautiful, and it works great for me. So next question, do you have any backup decks? No, I go wild. I have a lot of decks, but I don't have any repeated decks, so I hope I didn't ruin any of them, because I am a compulsive dreamer. Do you have any unusual or unique decks? Well, I bought this deck on a souvenir store in Versailles in France. So it's Jeu Tarot, and basically I thought it was tarot deck. Then I found out that it is actually a card game from France, and I had been reading with this as if it was a tarot deck for a long time. In fact, this was my go-to deck for a while, but it is like cartomancy pips, and then it has this kind of arcana or whatever that is reversible. So this is my unusual tarot deck, and it was like €6. So I really like the fact that this is from Paris, which is a city that I love, Versailles, France, and that it is from a souvenir store. Next one. What's your current deck crush? My current deck crush is Ophidia Rosa from Layla Plus Live, and I can't wait to get it. So, mommy, boyfriend, you know this is in my Christmas wish list. Next one. Do you read reversals? Nope. When I started reading tarot, I started reading reversals, but then I found out that they didn't really add anything to the reading. I mean, and with this, I do not mean that a card can have a lot of meanings, but I feel that the context, the surrounding cards give enough information to know whether this card is positively aspected or negatively aspected, or if it's speaking of a blockage or something like that. So I don't personally use these reversals because I feel that the information about how to interpret this particular card is present in the whole reading. And if you could only use one tarot deck, which would it be? So no doubt at all in here, my Tarot of Vampires. I love this deck. It is the love of my life tarot deck. So I am very clear that if I could only keep one deck on earth, this would be it. So this is basically the video and my answers to the Tarot Obsessed challenge. I really loved because well, my motto, honest tarot readings by Tarot Obsessed. So this is one that I really liked. So thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel. You can learn more at thesibyllstarot.com and have a lovely rest of your day and bye!